So you guys are my last but not least reading for 2020, okay? So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, 7th house. I don't know why you guys were last, but I guess I didn't feel like you guys were so much on my radar from last month. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share my channel, okay? I was trying to figure out which, okay. So let's see what's going on for 2020. It's just going to be for the overall year's energy, and then I am going to do January readings, okay? So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter as well. Okay. All right, Leos, what's happening? I've got an offer coming to you in the winter, okay? So it could be in the next couple months. Someone might be offering you forgiveness for something. I feel like someone, which makes Leo very happy, is admiring you. It might be from a distance, okay? It might be someone that you have a kind of a rocky past with, but I feel like they see that you've come out of like whatever has maybe happened with them, and they want your forgiveness, or there needs to be forgiveness between you guys. But I do see them kind of coming forward, and I feel like it's going to be pretty quickly. I haven't gotten the winter card yet for anyone, so I feel like if anything's going to happen quickly in the year of 2020, it's going to be with you guys, okay? So that's kind of cool. Could be in January or February, maybe even March. You could have had like a heartbreak with this person. They could have had some other person. I see karmic partner here, or you could have, but I feel like this situation is going to heal, and you're going to find like kind of a new identity out of this. I see reinvention. So I feel like you guys are already working on that, and I feel like they see that whatever happened between you guys didn't get you down, and they really admire that strength, that Leo energy, okay? I feel like there actually might be a separation with this karmic partner, and that's why they come forward with an offer with you guys, okay? So that might also be what this is about, but we're gonna get nosy and look a little more into this, okay? I do see that you guys have been really working on your healing, and this is like the Sun, the Leo energy, and this is also that Leo kind of color here too. So I do feel like things are brighter for you, and I kind of get the feeling that this person, they are actually going through some heavy stuff, as you've had, you know, you have no chains that have like bound you to anything, whereas they are still dealing with this other situation, okay? So I'm going to pull from this oracle deck with Wisdom of the House of the Night, and then I'm going to use tarot to clarify it, okay? So I'm going to pull 8 of these and then 8 of the other ones. I'm using this Light Seers Tarot. It's a new deck of mine, and I'm in love with it. The images and the artistry is so beautiful. And it's from Chris Ann. I actually haven't told anyone the name of it. I'm just now realizing that, but beautiful artistry. I think they're coming out with another one too called the Muse, or it might just be similar. I don't know when I was ordering this. Anyways, but all right, so make sure I shuffle these down. Leos. What's happening for you guys here? Okay. All right. So the first couple cards we have, there was another sign. Another sign got these 2 cards together. This is so cool to get together. So I feel like your vision is very clear on what you want for this new year. With Visions and Ace of Swords, you're going to have a lot of clarity, and if you don't have it, you're going to. I feel like your crown chakra is really going to expand here. This is like kind of like the steps up into your higher consciousness. I feel like you're really going to have a lot of clear visions. You might have a lot of premonitions about things, but I feel like your mind and your third eye are going to be very open, and you're going to really be like spiritually ascending, and that's really cool. Like you're going to be expanding your mind a lot. I feel like you've had these cycles of anxiety, okay, but I feel like they're just cycles. They come and go. I'm going to get more information about this, but I'm just kind of clarifying and verifying that there has been this for you guys, and it could be very affected by the moon cycles and stuff like that. It could even be right now with like the winter and that cold moon that happened, but something that could be keeping you up at night. You could be having like bad dreams. but I see that it comes and goes for you. I also see a number 37 there. Conclusion and 5 of Wands. So I feel like this is why I wanted clarity from these two. I felt like I was going to get it with this, which I did. So I feel like a lot of that anxiety has been from battles and quarrels that you've had with people fighting. It's actually kind of interesting because everyone's kind of stepping on everyone to get to this fire that's up here, which is like you, that Leo energy, okay? So you might have felt like people stepped all over you, or there was just like this very competitive, combative energy, but I feel like that's not going to be happening in 2020. I feel like that's kind of an energy of the past. There's going to be a conclusion to that. So that's really cool. We've got denial and 4 of Wands. So I haven't gotten any like specific courts yet. I feel like there has to be one in one of these, but someone you're dealing with is denying some sort of like, I feel like commitment here. I don't know if it's you guys or there's more fire here. I'm telling you, there's so much like fire energy, which is like you guys, okay, with this 4 of Wands, with this 10. Someone almost wants to like sabotage this happy potential home that you could have with that 4 of Wands, and it could be a twin flame because a lot of people see the 4 of Wands, 1111, but someone's in denial about this connection, okay? And I have a number 14 here going with the 4 of Wands, so I don't know if that means anything to you. So let's see what else we've got here with these combos. Complicated and 3 of Wands, okay? So I feel like when you look to the future, you feel like it's kind of blurry because you feel like it's very complicated. Like there's a lot of aspects. I also have with the complicated 11 here. So there's a lot of like 11 kind of energy. I feel like more flames. I can't serious, like so many flames with you, a lot of passion going on, okay? So you're passionate about the future. You're really excited with all this potential action, but it feels overwhelmingly complicated, okay? But we do have a 10 of Pentacles and we have choices. So I do see you guys are going to get your ultimate happy fulfillment. You're going to possibly start a family or have children and, you know, get to be that Leo that you are, because Leos like are very childlike and I feel like they do well with kids, you know. So I feel like that's a dream of yours and you're going to have a decision to make regarding that. It could be 2 potential people that are in the running, but I do feel like there's going to be a decision to make regarding family, regarding maybe like a divorce. I don't feel like it's a divorce though, because it's not a breakup, but just like what kind of family dynamic you want and what you're aiming towards here, okay? Got reminder and 8 of Wands. Someone is going to communicate something to you that reminds you. So many wands here, guys. You got 5, 4, 3, and I'm telling you, I've used these cards multiple times. I've shuffled them, so it's not anything like that, but you've got 8 now. So there's a lot of movement, a lot of communication. There's going to be something that reminds you to keep going forward, and it might be some sort of communication as well, okay? But there's something that maybe you forgot, that you're forgetting, that you need to remember, and maybe it's like your passion, your desires, your energy, something like that, okay? So that's interesting. And we've got the Empress, finally, some sort of like identity or archetype. So now I can say maybe you're dealing with a Libra, okay? But this also could be you guys being on a divine feminine journey. This could potentially be pregnancy. This could be travel. This Empress is very loaded with a lot of different ideas here, and she's very beautiful. She's very in touch with her body. She has a lot of self-love, and I feel like this is like, if nothing else, this is an oath you're going to make to yourself to love yourself this year and put yourself first, and you know, honor your body and honor your soul and just honor your who you are as a divine feminine. So I love that it came with the oath. That's really cool. I'm liking your message so far, Leo. So a lot of wands, but that Empress is cool. So like I said, you could be dealing with a Libra here. So I'm going to pull from the Alqui Oracle, and then I'm going to pull from the Signs from Spirit to get some more clarity over it, okay? Oh, by the way, Merry Christmas. I didn't even say it for those who celebrate. I have been honoring it today, but, I mean, I don't really celebrate it. I love it. I just don't celebrate it, but I don't know why I forgot. Oh, and I don't know why I turned that over, but wow. Oh, my God, you guys. I got cards that I usually don't get. Well, I got Clinging and Ivy, clinging to the past, I feel like, and this is reminding you to be in the present, okay? So that might be a big challenge for you. Look at these colors too, they align like the nature. So maybe part of what will help you to get present is to get more in touch with nature and be in that present moment, because I see a clinging like ivy, and I feel like that's to the past, okay? And this is saying be present. We've got 333, which is mind, body, and soul. I just said that with the Empress, okay? And she who dreams, escape dreams and fantasy. So I feel like in your dreams, you're going to think like you're going to be able to see everything kind of come together, and you're going to kind of see your dreams come together, and you're going to feel fulfilled mind, body, and soul. That's beautiful to get. Express your true, authentic self. So express your dreams and who you really are, okay? Don't just like write it off as like, oh, that's just fantasy. Like, no, honor that in you, because that's like the heart of who you are, okay? And then I have she who loved once, fragile, secret love and rejection, but you are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. So try not to focus so much on the love that you didn't get, that went wrong, okay? Try to focus on the beginning, okay? So it's like an ending. She who loved once, it's like the end of that like identity, is like seeing yourself as that woman who was loved and rejected, and see yourself as like ready for abundance and capable of achieving everything that it is you want in your dreams, okay? Let's pull some from the twin flame shadows and see what the person you're dealing with, like what potentially could be holding them back, okay? Secondary, walking away, and superficial. I told you with the karmic partner, I feel like they put you second and you walked away, and they're not capable of like a deep kind of connection. But I feel like it's haunting them because they realize that what they did, and now it's kind of too late, okay? So I feel like you guys walked away. I don't know if that redhead resonates with you, but actually both of these, her backs are to it. So I feel like they realized your strength, that you weren't going to put up with it and you were turning your back on this connection. They realized that they made choices based on superficial like decisions, and now they're haunted by it, okay? So now they're the ones that have to sit with it, and that's why I said there might be a separation with the karmic partner, okay? All right, last but not least, I'm going to pull from the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 and see what they would want to communicate to you in their heart of hearts right now, okay? What do they want to say to Leo? I've thought about reaching out to you, but I stopped myself. I'm still trying to find myself. I see a little part of you in everyone I meet. It all comes down to timing. So I don't know if timing was like a big thing that was off with you guys, but they are reminded of you quite often, and they compare others to you, I feel like, but they haven't quite figured themselves out, and they don't know what to say to you. I feel like they feel very ashamed of their behavior. They have a lot of baggage with this other person going on, and I feel like timing was just off with you guys, okay? So I'm just gonna pull one more oracle message for final energy. What's gonna happen with Leo, with this person in 2020, okay? Because it seems like they're still in the picture here, and they're still reminded of you. I'm not really sure where you guys stand. I feel like as the Empress, you're going to find this strength that you just don't even care. Be light of heart. Well, that's Leo. That's beautiful. I love that. That's exactly what Leo is all about, being light of heart. So I feel like that's going to be remembering who you are in 2020. And that's what Empress is all about. It doesn't have to be being a Libra energy. It means being who you are. And as a Leo, you're light at heart, all right? So Leos, that's the message I have for you. Beautiful message. Hope you guys have a good Christmas, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.